That's probably not a wise thing for me to do with any great specificity. I would just say this, that he continues to advance his readiness should he choose to go down a military path here. And should he choose to invade again, he is doing all the things you would expect him to do to make sure he's ready for that option or options.
So there's no indication, for example, that what they've called exercises have ended in any way or are changing in any way, their presence?
I want to be careful to characterize another nation's exercises. We've seen them conduct these exercises in recent days. Exercises are designed to make you ready. And that gets to my previous point. He continues to do the things that you would expect one to do if one was planning on a major military action, and that is to sharpen the readiness and to add to the capabilities of his force. Now, look, we obviously don't want that to be the outcome, and neither do the Ukrainians, and certainly neither do our NATO allies. And Foreign Minister Lavrov said earlier today that, or seemed to indicate that he still thinks there's oxygen here for diplomacy. We would welcome a pursuit of that path by the Russians, because we too believe that there still should be and can be a diplomatic path forward. Jen?
John, I'm trying to understand. Are you still suggesting that Putin has not taken a decision to invade Ukraine?
We still don't believe that some final decision has been made.
Then how is it that communications continue? And we just heard from President Zelensky that he's been told that an invasion will happen on February 16th, which is Wednesday. How do you reconcile?
Sure.
Putin hasn't taken a decision, but an invasion is happening on the 16th.
Well, I'm not going to talk about specific intelligence assessments. I think you can understand that. We have said for a while now that military action could happen any day. And you heard from the National Security Advisor making it clear that it certainly could happen before the end of the Olympics, maybe even this week. We have shared with our allies and partners, and that includes Ukraine, our assessment of the information that we've been receiving, and certainly have reflected in those conversations our deep concern about the continued capabilities that Mr. Putin has at his beck and call. So I won't get into a specific date. I don't think that would be smart. I would just tell you that it is entirely possible that he could move with little to no warning.
What will the U.S. response be at that time? The Defense Secretary is going to the NATO ministerial. Are we talking about the